Yeehaw! Welcome back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. I am filled up. I am drained. I want to go home, but we're sticking with the reviews. So Culver's brought out some returning items for the fall. We've got a pumpkin spice shake, and we've got a pumpkin salted caramel concrete. Sorry. So there's that. Oh, I'm tired. I've had so much ice cream and I ain't feeling it today. I was feeling it, but now I'm tired. So we'll just quickly try the pumpkin shake and then quickly try the salted caramel pumpkin concrete. And then we'll roll on with life, right? So here we go. Hit that subscribe button and comment on this video. Give it a like too. Appreciate it. So of course they use their custard, and then I guess they take some milk and they mix it with pumpkin spice flavor. It's pretty thick, but it does hit that pumpkin flavor. Maybe not as strongly as I might prefer. But it's pretty solid. I'll give them credit. Yeah, it's definitely got that custard flavor that you get with any custard. A little bit of egginess to it, and then you know, not a lot of pumpkin spice. Well, I say that it's a decent amount, but you know, it's not something that I would say, oh, this is the most amazing pumpkin spice thing I've ever had. I probably like the concrete more. It's definitely on the lighter side, more favorable to the custard, but you do get those spices mixed in there and little chunks in there that kind of touch the tongue, give it a different texture. So that's pretty sweet. It's not overly sweet, by the way. It's just right, more mellow. I'd give it like I'll give it a 6.5. I do wish it was stronger, but people who like things on the lighter side might like it. Now this thing, oh boy, this looks like a nightmare of all kinds of proportions. But we're gonna try it. It's salted caramel pumpkin concrete. Instantly has more flavor from the pumpkin spice and the salted caramel. It's just downright more enjoyable, a bit sweet, but got a good amount of salt too. Not overwhelmingly salty though. Let me scoop in here and get a little bit more caramel. Yeah, I like that. I really do. I like everything that comes in this is more proportional. It's more flavorful. It's rich. The custard isn't too strong, like the flavor isn't dominating it. It's really got, it's like pumpkin pie met salted caramel. Yeah, that's quite enjoyable. I think I'm on the brink of saying 8.5. Because honestly, it would probably be perfection with just being salted caramel, like a salted caramel chocolate mix. But pumpkin's always an interesting thing to change things up. And this does scream fall. Like you've got salted caramel and you got pumpkin, and they come together really well. So I give them credit. Definitely rich, definitely sweet, and it meets my standard for caramel and pumpkin. You can see the pumpkin puree here. I'm not sure if the spice shake, if it actually uses pumpkin puree or what goes into that, but I just think the spice shake falls way short here of what we're getting with this concrete. So if you were kind of thinking which one should I choose, well, I think I made your decision a little easier. At least I hope for some of you that this decision became a little bit easier to make. And I would definitely say that I prefer the salted caramel pumpkin concrete. I don't know if it's like a salted caramel pumpkin pie concrete, but I thought it was just salted caramel, like pumpkin spice. I guess it's actual pumpkin in there, and that's why we get more of that flavor. So I have that bias. I like pumpkin over pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice usually is just the dry spices and doesn't include any pumpkin puree. But it looks like we got that in the concrete. So other than that, that is my fall review for Culver's. We'll be back at some point. Don't know when. We'll see what they have for the winter. I'm going to keep my eyes on everyone in North Carolina, see what they're doing for the winter, and maybe back December. It's mid of October, so we'll have to see. I will keep my eyes out. You guys have any recommendations in terms of chain reviews, let me know, and I will keep that in mind. Other than that, I will see y'all around.